Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Ace, and I'm glad you're here. If you can't see it, which you probably should, I have a microphone now, so hopefully that's working out well. My hubby got it for me, and I used it on my Twitch stream. So if you didn't know, I have a Twitch stream as well. I don't know if I've plugged that in yet. I just started doing that, but I do, and you should go check out my Twitch. Also, Valentine's Day was last weekend, which I talked about last time, I believe. So last week, I feel like time has gone by so slow, but yeah, it was. And I think I was wearing my shirt, but I got a shirt um, from Viva Literally that said necromancy, not even once, nair. And then I also got these beautiful little dice here. So I'm excited about the dice. I've the been using the Viva dice and the Robert Hartley dice to roll stuff. So it's been fun. But yeah, pretty good week. I got to go on a field trip with two. There were only two school age kids, and we went to a buffet, it's an Asian food buffet. So they had Chinese food, they had sushi, they had pork buns, they had a whole dessert thing. They had you could make your own ramen, you could make your own Chinese food. You could make, they had pig feet and chicken feet. And the other teacher that went with me, he ate a chicken foot to show the kids that you shouldn't ever be afraid of trying new things. So that was fun. One of the little girls, too, she loved clams. Like, I want clams. She would eat like a ton of clams. And then uh, her teacher tried to get her to try a mussel. And she was like, no, that's gross. I'm like, it's the same thing. It's just bigger. But kids are funny. But they had a great time. And then after that, we went to a splatter paint event, which was a lot of fun. Just the kids did it. Unfortunately, I would have loved to like throw paint around in a room. But it was a really cool place because it was this big warehouse that was also, it had escape rooms, it had axe throwing, it had a rage room, the splatter paint room. It might have had other things there too that I just didn't see, but it was pretty cool. Um, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We are reading from this book. It's the Non-Player Characters by Jeff Ashworth, and we're reading and then creating some AI generated versions of his stuff, which can be really funny at times. So let's see here. Let's roll our d6. The d6. That is a 2, so we are doing small town tenants. And then, you know what? Rolled the wrong die. Oh well. Small town tenants, and we are doing oddballs and outsiders. So that's what we will be doing. There's this one NPC that there's already artwork of it in there, and I really want to get her at some point because she looks like a lot of fun. I haven't read what she does, but let's roll a d20 to see which NPC we get. Yeah, where'd it go? We got a 3. So 1, 2, 3. I don't think we've done this gal. So because of this microphone, my desk area is now smaller, and so like it's very hard to balance all the things that I have. Let me just move my dice back over here so I don't have to hold it. Oh god. Don't fall. I have a bookshelf next to me that has an empty shelf, so that's my overflow for now. Okay, so we got Adelaide. Oh, how do I say that? Arabesque. Yeah, Adelaide Arabesque. That's a nice last name, Arabesque. She is a red-hued genie-kin girl with hair like flame and who buzzes with energy, nervously keeping her hands in her dress pockets. Okay. Her catchphrase is yippee. For the insightful, it seems like an overabundance of excitement isn't the only thing that Adeline is trying to contain. Jackwell and Morgata Abelesque wanted a child. They pleaded, begged, and finally wished for one. Their desire made their way to the ears of a benevolent genie who offered to grant the request. A few seasons later, little Adeline came screaming into the world, and she's barely shut up since. A natural talent, Adeline's arcane spark has been fueled by her insatiable curiosity and, let's see, her insatiable curiosity. Her parents are hopeful that by allowing her to leave town under the supervision of a paid charge, she'll choose to come back once she's honed her gifts, which will hopefully give them time to repair the damage to their house. So it sounds like she might have a little bit of problem controlling her fire. Wants and needs, Adeline's parents are willing to pay 300 gold pieces to an adventurer or adventurers willing to personally give her a wider view of the world. Secret or obstacle, Adeline's parents have not divulged that Adeline occasionally talks in her sleep, and her favorite thing to say is, I cast fireball. Oh boy, oh my god, I love this NPC. She is carrying 31 silver pieces, a tiny bedroll, a knit cap, a spell focus crafted out of a piece of pumice, and 4 cucumber sandwiches. Very interesting little girl. I don't know how young she is. It doesn't say. I would imagine she's probably, I don't know, maybe her late teens, like maybe early teens. Maybe she's like 14, 15. I cast fireball. Oh my god, that kills me. In her sleep. So she's a medium geniekin. She's chaotic good. She has a armor class of 12, 15 when she's wearing her mage armor. She has 40 hit points. Her speed is 30. She has a -1 strength, +2 dexterity, 0 con, 4 intelligence, +1 charisma, and 0 wisdom, and +0 charisma. Her saving throws are intelligence and wisdom, and her skills are arcana and history. She is resistant to fire damage. She has dark vision and a passive perception of 11. And she can speak Abyssal, Common, Primordial, and Terran. And she has a challenge rating of 6. So she has a spell called Firebug. Adeline's spells that cause fire damage always deal the maximum amount possible. So it sounds like they're saying geniekin, but it's a fire genasi elemental. She is a 5th level spellcaster. Her spellcasting ability is intelligence. She can cast Burning Hands once per long rest without a need for components or expending a spell slot. Oh my gosh, speak, Amy. She has the following wizard spells prepared. So she has, for cantrip, she's got Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, and Produce Flame. For her 1st level, she's got Find Familiar, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Shield. Her 2nd level, she has Burning Hands, Flame Blade, and Flaming Spear. And 3rd level, she has Fireball and Hypnotic Pattern. She also has a dagger melee weapon. So yeah, that is Adeline Arabesque. So she would definitely be a fun little adventure to go take around the world on your adventuring as she learns how to control herself. And I love that she sleeps. In her sleep, she says, I cast fireball, which is wonderful. So let's go ahead and see what she might look like. So, okay, let's see what she might look like. Change my small desk area here. Put that down. Okay. So a red hued geniekin. Did I spell that right? Girl with hair like flame and who buzzes with energy, nervously keeping her hands in her dress pockets. Let's see if it can come up with something. Ooh, I like that. I don't like that it's a cartoon, but I do like that representation. That's not bad actually. Let's see what else we got. That one, if she's a little bit more mischievous. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. That one's a little bit more realistic. I don't like that one. She looks kind of like one of the trolls from the troll movies. Again, cartoon, not my favorites. Not my faves. That one's not bad for a cartoon. Yeah, I don't, because this girl looks like she's maybe 10, so maybe she just is younger. Let's see what Google Gemini says. Let's see what they got. Usually Gemini is pretty good with their pictures compared to our other one, which sometimes gives them like 3 hands and stuff. Oh. Again, don't love that it's a cartoon and not very realistic. I'm also not loving the fact that it's like actual flame. So let's edit that, and let's just change with hair. Let's just say red hair with red hair. Let's see what it gives us then. Wow, it's super slow this morning. Okay. I do like that actually, because she's got the red hair. It's more realistic. She's got her hands in her pockets, and there's kind of like this arcane energy around her. I do like that actually. Let's see. Girl with, let's just say red hair. Oh, before we change it, I'm going to try like 2 more times to see if I get a non-cartoon. So no and no. Okay, so let's just get rid of that and just do red hair. Is it Jeanniekin that's throwing it off? Because we usually don't get so many cartoons, and I'm not a fan of the record. So let's change Jeanniekin, little Jeanniekin, to Genasi. Okay, finally a realistic one. That one's not bad. That one's not bad at all. Can we say fire Genasi? I know she's not like... That was a little creepy, but not bad. Still, I would love for it to not be a cartoon. Just more realistic. That looks like Little Mermaid. Okay. Well, let's try Again, this one's my favorite so far, so I'm going to actually save it in case we use it. All right, let's see what they give us here. Because I can see this gal accidentally casting fireball in her sleep. She looks really nervous. Oh boy. Sure is taking Gemini a while. Let's see here. I don't like this one as much for a couple reasons. One, I think she looks kind of dirty, which is weird. And I just don't like her baggy dress. So I'm not a huge fan of that one. So let me get rid of Fire Genasi and just update it. And this will be our last image for now. Ooh. That one's not bad. I kind of like that one. But do I like it more? Because it's not as realistic as this one. I do think this one's still my favorite. I might have to go with that one. But anyway. So that was Adelaide, Arabesque. And she loves the fire, man. She's a fire starter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed her. I think that she would be a really fun NPC to have in a campaign. Definitely would be a nice little side quest for you guys on your adventures. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything. No. Yeah, you guys just have a good rest of your week and do something fun. And if it's cold where you are, stay warm. If it's warm where you are, then stay cool. And find something today that you can do that brings you joy. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.